Hello, and we have finally got the ban list for the TCG. So I actually think it's pretty balanced and fair. I'm happy with what it is. There's a few things I would have liked to be added. I do feel Vanquish was hit pretty hard for what it is, but I know they're not going to hit K9, they're not going to hit Yummy, they're not going to hit Draco Tail because they need to sell the reprint sets. So we got Glow Up Bulb to 3, we have Masterpiece Draco Slayers to 3, Morphing Jar to 3, Poplar and Ash to 3, which, I don't know, I think we can make that work again. Like, these 3 aren't really going to do anything. These 2 could potentially, if you can make it work with something. Dragonic Diagram, I think people are going to find niche things for this to do. Then we have Lightning Storm at 3, that's really nice, this is going to be good. I don't know how long it's going to last at 3, I think it's a pain in the ass, really. So, yeah. Then we have Zodiac Barrage, which Zodiac hasn't been doing anything, but we didn't have Dryden back. So, this is all our unlimiteds for thingy. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with the unlimiteds. It's no stuff's coming back. That's what we need. Like, this ban list, we needed more stuff coming back than we did stuff being hit. Or we needed stuff to go to a limited and not fully hit. I don't like stuff being forbidden. Like, there's too much stuff, like, it'd just be nice if it was a 1. It's just, like, you're going too far if you go to forbidden. So that's that one. So we go to the semi-limited. Branded Fusion is now at 2. I don't know how I feel about that one. Like, Branded's not been that good, but the fact is, you could probably do Branded Draco Tail now. And that might be the new best deck, with the fact that you now have Branded Fusion at 2. If you can do like a 60 card Dragon Fusion deck using Draco Tail as well, that's going to be pretty scary. So yeah, Branded Fusion at 2. Like, I think 2s are good. I think 3 is too much, because you're getting it too consistently, and 1 was too little. 2, I think, is the sweet spot. I think we can be pretty happy with that. So this is only going to be a short video as well, because like there's not much to talk about with the ban list. So this is where it gets interesting, the limited. So we have EXT Raizu. I honestly don't think they should have hit Raizu at all. Like, with the fact that not many people are playing Raizu anymore. You got Raizu Mitsurugi and that's it. And honestly, that's not even that great right now, because Yummy and K9 are just too good. They've really actually been power crept. This wasn't needed at all. You could have just put Raizu as it is and Malice as it is, and we're good. Maybe even bring them back up to kind of like add 2 more decks back into the mix of the fact that then we'll have 4 or 5 decks at the top. So yeah, same as Malice. Malice P Dormouse. They could have even like maybe just bumped March Hare down to 2 instead. But no, they put Dormouse to 1. So we will see. We'll see what happens with these 2. I don't think, like, they kind of like snuck out of like being good when the Justice Hunters came out. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like, at least now they're in the tins. You can pick them up pretty cheap. They were pretty cheap anyway. You can actually have a nice Malice deck, Raizu. I have a Raizu deck up above me up here. My little thing up here. That's where my little deck sit. This one, Vanquish Soul Razin. I get it. They've done it because of K9. But you've just basically killed anyone who wants to play Vanquish Soul. You can't play with Razin at 1. I will be looking at what to do with Vanquish Soul. Now we have it down at 1, and with Stake Your Soul at 1, we'll be looking at what you can do to make it work. I will be doing a video. I'll probably a Vanquish Soul K9 next week on what I think we should put in. And then we have Crystal Inclusion. This is also because of K9. Crystal K9 is pretty good. If you're not playing Vanquish Soul K9, you're playing Crystal K9. You're not playing pure K9. So these hits have been because of that. But then we have Obedient Score. This is because of Yummy. Like, this is good, but it's also not good. Like, it locks you to beasts. So, I didn't really like it too much. But it's okay. I think that's fair. Yummy is probably the best deck right now. So, it did need some hitting. we'll see. Then we have Stake Your Soul. This is the same. It's basically just killed anyone playing Vanquish Soul. Like, Crystron's still okay. This is a big hit to Crystron. They've hit like 2 decks that if you're not playing it with K9, you're basically screwed. Like, Vanquish Soul more than Crystron. But if you're not playing, if you're playing it pure, you're now lost out, which sucks a little bit. Like, it would have been nice if they hit like, maybe if they hit Xiaolong at 1, so you're less likely to want to go into the 5s because you don't have as many Xiaolong. Like, you're less likely to get Xiaolong, so you're then not going to see him as much. I know people are using them at 2 anyway. If you just put them at 1, but there you go. That stops a lot of it. You want to stop the bridging in, not the core deck itself. So yeah, Stake Your Soul and Razu. This one's weird. I don't get this one. Judgment. Surely you want to have interruptions. We want to have ways to stop other people. They ask you Judgment. Okay, you're paying 4k. No one cares about life points now, especially with the fact that there's lures. Maybe that's the reason. Because no one cares about your life points. You're not losing in time. More people are going to be using Judgment because 4k's a lot, but who cares at the start? That's the only reason I can see that. But we want interaction. They use an effect, you want to be able to negate it. So I think that's another reason why Lacrima's back. So Lacrima had a burn because there is no ties and you don't get, like, you both lose. Having a burn doesn't matter anymore unless you're gonna kill with burn and you do, like, you're consistently burning like 3 secret barrels, like all that stuff, poison of the old man. If you're doing all that and doing full burn, then I get it. But with Lacrima, the burn doesn't matter anymore, and I think that was what the problem was. So we can actually play Lacrima, which is nice. So it'd be nice to work out some plays with Lacrima in our decks. Then we have Lingribo. I honestly don't know how I feel about Lingribo, because Yummy can abuse this now. It's just 1 level 1. It's a Link 1 level 1. It'd be nice to see how I can do it with Mimigul and stuff like that. See what we can play with Mimigul. But it's... I think this card's too generic of a Link 1 to have in the game. I think that's some of the problems when they make Link 1s. They need to be specific. Like, they didn't hit the Yummy guy, Yummy Snatchy, because he's only basically Yummy. Lingribo could be... So, for example, Kyle uses it in Dino. So that's crazy. You can just use a Lingribo in Dino. So yeah. Then we have Summon Sorceress with the new errata. This one's okay. It's nice that this is back. So, like, I think these pretty much all went down. These 3 came back. This one went down, and this one came back. So, Herald, this is another reason for the fact that Yummy use Herald. So, we have now lost Herald down because of that. So, it's a bit crap for some of the ritual decks, but there you go. Herald's down at 1. Then we have Dryden. I love Dryden. I think it's such a cool looking card. I like the Zodiac cards anyway. I think they're cool. So, I'm happy Zodiac's at 1. Dryden, like, it should have came back a while ago. We'll see how well, like, people use it. I think it was good in Vanquish Soul. I'm not 100% sure now if it still is, but we will see. We'll see if we can make it work. So that is the limited. There's not much left, guys. This has been a short video just of me going over the ban list and what my thoughts are. So we're coming into the forbidden and the ones I think should come back to limited. Here we go. Moon. So basically not every single deck can play Fiendsmith anymore, because this was just a generic, you have a Light Fiend, you can play Fiendsmith in this now. So that's nice that that's gone. We have Paradise Smashers. This card's too gimmicky for me. I don't like, it works and it doesn't work. So I don't really care for that one. Then we have King of the Pharaoh Imps, Mitsurugi Raziel. The reason it could be Mitsurugi Raziel was because of this card. So it makes sense. This card's now gone. It was obvious that was going to happen. That was like the main thing. I knew, like, I wasn't so sure of a Moon, because it's pretty new still, and like there's other ways they could have hit the Fiendsmith, but the fact that they gave us Moon, they took Moon away from us, but they gave us Lacrima. It gives more like builds that can play Fiendsmith just with Light Fiends, more of a chance, which is better. And then we have Splash Mage. Splash Mage was good in Malice. I really don't understand why they're banning it right now. Like, Malice isn't that good at the moment. We have too many other decks. This was unnecessary. I think Splash Mage being banned and the Vanquish Soul stuff being hit hard, I get putting in, like, State Court at 1's fine, but losing Razin, that's just a bit unfair. Him going to 1 is a bit, like, it's too much, I think. That's my view. And then what I want back, and I think could come back and it wouldn't really affect the game too much, Block Dragon. I think Block Dragon would be nice to come back. It's not, I think it was Power Crap now. Heavy Storm. I just think Heavy Storm would be a nice card to come back at 1. We have Harpies. I think Heavy Storm, okay, it gets rid of your own stuff. I still think it's okay. I also want it back because I have a nice copy. Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow. I know it's a link one for the Super Heavies, but as someone who played Super Heavy, you have lost your inboard. We don't have the Appaloosa, we don't have the Baron. There's not this basically unbreakable board that you can build with all your players will keep chucking in and recycling because of the link one. So I actually feel Scarecrow could come back and not really affect Super Heavy. I still think it'd be crap. Then we have the Nightmare Goblin and Nightmare Mermaid. Like, they're okay. I don't think they're powerful enough now to do anything. And then we have Brawl Ball, the last banned one, to come back to 1. Because, hey, all the Zodiac stuff's coming back. We might as well just bring this one back too. And then I do think Misk and Ratfire can go back to 3. I really don't think, like, Dino has been power crept. It's okay. It's nice at a local level, but even with Misk of 3, Dino isn't going to win the chat, like win a YCS or anything like that. It's just a nice. Give the Dino guys some love. As much as I hate to say that because of Kyle, give the Dino guys some love. And yeah, give me the Zodiac cards. So that is my Banlist overview. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate it, guys.